So now we will go inside the village to run through along this waterway first. Okay, you can see along this waterway on the side, you can already see so many steel houses here. And these steel houses, they actually been through different generations of architecture style. So first of all, the first generation, they actually used bamboo to build the houses here, bamboo. And then they changed to use wood to build the houses. And those wood are special wood that used it to build fishing boats. That's why those wood, they have resistance to seawater and also have resistance to decay. But using wood to build houses could create another problem. What kind of accident could happen if we use wood to build houses? Yes, thank you for the answer. Yeah, so in the year of 2000, there's actually a huge fire broke out here in Tai O. Yeah, and that time, 80 houses were destroyed, damaged, and 300 villages need to be relocated to wait until the reconstruction was completed. So that's why nowadays you can already see so many houses, they instead use metal or steel to build the wall and also the rooftop. And now to the left hand side, you will see a red bridge. That one is called the Sun Key Bridge. Sun Key Bridge. This bridge can be opened from the middle for the dragon boats to pass through. So yeah, for 1 year, just 1 day, they will be open from the middle. And you will see all the steel houses here, they have a platform, an outdoor platform. That platform is used for the fishermen to dry their seafood, to place all their fresh fishes, crabs, shrimps, all the things they catch to place on the platform. And why this house is built on top of the water is that they can park their boat underneath. So yeah, so just only by the stairs they can reach to the boat, and then they can do their fishing. Yeah, it's more convenient. And now have a look at your right hand side. Can you see a cylinder? Sorry, can you see a cylinder house? That is the earliest steel houses you can find here in Tai O, this one. But you can see it's already abandoned. Don't look like anyone live inside. Because here, all the steel houses, they are not for sale. Not for sale. Only can be passed to the next generation, to their descendant. That's why if you don't give birth to the next generation, or the kids, they don't want to inherit it, then the house will just kept vacant, or even return back to the government. But the government now don't have plans for the houses here, because like for citizens like me, I'm living in a city, we can't live in this kind of condition. And at the back, you will see a huge construction, right? This construction is building a larger bridge for the emergency car to pass through. I'm not so sure just now, can you see an ambulance team? They are passing by us, right? And you can see they can only go inside by walking. Because from the entrance, only pedestrians allowed, no motor vehicles. That's why they can only walk to the inside to do the rescue, which make it difficult. That's why they are now building this new bridge to let the emergency car to pass through. Yeah. And now you can see the water level. They are quite in a high tide. So the normal water level here in Tai O is around 0.5 to 1 meter. But I'm not so sure if you know that Hong Kong is actually, we have many typhoons. So for example, this year we have 12 typhoons. So whenever typhoons come, villagers here, they need to kind of move to the typhoon shelter to stay for 1 to 2 nights until the typhoon is gone. And they also tend to not store anything in the living room, but instead they build 1 to 2 blocks higher. Then they store all the essential things higher in the house. Yeah. You can also see left hand side, these steel houses look like a kind of Chinese style steel houses. This one is actually a cafe. Because as I mentioned, the population here is aging. Most of the population here, they are all elderly, and that's why there's also some younger generation, they want to kind of make this place more vibrant, energetic, and that's why they come back here and they do more kind of a cafe stuff than to kind of attract the tourists to come here, because they also want to preserve the whole fishing village.